taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Well, last year's game was one Volunteer fans are never going to forget. The first one in the post-Saban era. And they get off to a very slow start. Didn't have a point at halftime, but then stormed back.
Yeah, you got to give Josh Heupel a lot of credit for being able to get that team ready to play in the second half. I remember it. Dylan Sampson had a monster game at the end of that football game, able to put a couple touchdowns on the board. But I think the story of the game, and
down he goes. It's a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. On the run here. Lets it go. This time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think
they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a stack. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. To the air. It's Aguilar. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The shotgun running play call. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the handoff. Well, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's got the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And he backs into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And
here comes a deep shot. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Cuevas. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brazil. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game, still losing by 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Miller. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. With the catch, it's Washington. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Porton. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Throwing off play action. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Tied offense line up here on first and goal. The shotgun run call. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Volunteers keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Volunteers have first and 10 here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. 4th goal doesn't do much good here. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Vols, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, they're stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazel. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Brazil. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. They'll try the option play here. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. They've got to gain some yardage to get in better field goal position here. How efficient can they be? How much risk will they take? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, tie. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.